One of the keys to sustainable growth in a profitable business is a low customer acquisition cost. The customer acquisition cost includes the cost of qualifying a customer, which requires verifying their identity. For building population-scale services, verifying identity and screening a customer must be cheap and fast. At the core of any digital transformation is identity. Whether it is opening a bank account, getting a SIM card, applying for credit, registering for school, or receiving Social Security benefits, access depends on your ability to establish your identity. In many parts of the world today, to open an account requires you to present copies of some government-issued ID, an attested proof of address, a referral, and potentially an initial deposit. The process itself could take weeks with little guarantee of success. Establishing identity costs time and money. What if there was a faster way to establish identity? Digital identity simplifies the process with authentication done in seconds. Using biometrics and digital APIs, identity can be confirmed instantly and access granted, bringing down the cost of customer acquisition dramatically. Aadhaar, India's digital identity solution, brought down costs for verifying identity from around $12 to 6 cents. Aadhaar APIs enable telecom operator Reliance Jio to acquire over 100 million new customers in less than 6 months. Aadhaar APIs enabled Reliance to authenticate over 1 million new customers a day, a scale unheard of in any industry or country. While digital identity allows authentication and provides access to a service, it does not determine what you can do with the access. That is determined by authorization. Authorization determines what a user can do once you have been authenticated. While digital identity enables service authentication, it is entity registries that enable service authorization. An entity registry is an authoritative source of data, a system of record about a specific piece of information. Applications and services need data. The registry provides the data. Linking identity with the registry enables a service. Linking identity with a bank account enables instant benefits transfers. Linking identity with a mobile phone enables notifications, multi-factor authentication, and instant payments. Linking identity with vehicle ownership enables automatic toll collections. Linking identity with your health card enables portable health records and no-queue registration. Linking identity with property will prevent document fraud and simplify home loans and property transactions. Linking identity with a civil registry will enable birth, death, and marriage e-certificates. Linking identity with a skills registry enables skills credentialing and simplifies hiring. Linking identity with a state-issued benefits card enables portability of benefits across states. Linking identity with a farm and land registry simplifies crop insurance, ensures zonal protections, and allows easy farmer onboarding into marketplaces and supply chains. Each registry is typically managed by a different agency. Digital identity ensures that it is the same person across all the various registries and agencies, protects the individual from identity theft and the agency from fraud. Applications access this set of services using open APIs. APIs provide interoperability between two parties, between a client application and a service. Some services may require registries to share data between each other. This involves multi-party collaboration and requires a data exchange. Scoring credit histories for open credit, health claims processing for open health, unbundling order fulfillment for open commerce, or credentialing for open skilling all require data sharing agreements across multiple parties. Scoring credit requires data sharing between banks and financial institutions. Health claims processing requires data sharing between healthcare facilities and health insurance providers. Standardized data exchange protocols will eliminate data fragmentation and replace M-X-N custom integrations of a data mesh with an M+N standardized integration of the data exchange. Sector-specific data exchanges will break down data barriers, streamline and accelerate operations, provide transparency, and significantly cut down fraud. Know Your Customer enables open payments and open credit. Know Your Doctor, Know Your Facility, Know Your Treatment enables open health and open claims processing. Know Your Catalogs, Know Your Logistics Provider, Know Your Payments Provider will enable open commerce. Know Your Credentials will enable open skills exchange. Digital identity, entity registries, and data exchanges provide the foundational digital infrastructure to build population-scale services. A national digital ecosystem built on digital identity for authentication, digital registries for authorization, and data exchanges for operational efficiency will enable faceless, cashless, paperless, and frictionless population-scale services. Population-scale services are built on authentication, authorization, and data exchanges. Digital public infrastructure is a layered architecture that provides building blocks and open APIs to authenticate, authorize, discover services, and locate assets. A successful digital transformation must not just ensure operational efficiencies and scale, but guarantee adoption. Adoption will require uniform APIs, data exchange standards, digital-first policies, and a customer experience that meets customer expectations. This digital public infrastructure will boost financial inclusion, provide equitable access to credit, patch leaks in welfare programs, significantly lower costs for healthcare, make businesses more competitive, governments more agile, and accelerate the achievement of SDGs. When digital access becomes inclusive, when data is open and accessible, and when data barriers fall, it will create resilient communities and responsive governments. The most transformative changes happen when we have the right digital public infrastructure. Learn more at hawkeyedata.com.